Well, for those of you who have been mystified by a recent appearance of a pharaoh walking around town, well, not to worry, we've finally cracked the case. Melissa Gaudette takes us to the recent harvest fair held by the Needham Business Association and explains that mysterious pharaoh.
All right, well, you might have seen this guy walking around town before. I have Paul the Pharaoh with me now. Hey, Paul, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Can you explain to us why we see you sometimes walking around the center of town?
Sure. Well, it's all part of a promotion to be able to help the merchants in town be able to have a much more beneficial time during these recession times. Basically, it's called the Pyramid of Gold. And over the course of the last end of August and beginning of September, through the end of September, we've basically been having a promotion to be able to have people shop in Needham and have fun doing it.
Despite the cold and rainy weather, Needham residents, young and old, came out to support local businesses and organizations.
The townsfolk depend on it. It's a great time, and so for that reason, it coordinates well with the businesses to be able to display their goods and services, and the people really enjoy coming here.
We are here today to give the flavor of Indian cuisine to the Needham people.
We're down here today to be part of this program that's going on with hopes of possibly raising some money, which is going to help us do the many things that we do throughout the world.
Students from Needham High School were also in attendance, promoting an upcoming event called Take Back the Night.
Take Back the Night is an event with the goal of bringing awareness to the community about domestic violence, and it kind of does it in a fun way. We have a lot of local bands, free food, and this year we're having an excellent speaker.
And for those who were freezing in the rain, they had a chance to stop by the soup tasting tent to try about 10 different soups from local area restaurants, nursing homes, and colleges. They were all trying to win first place for best soup at the annual Super Bowl.
I think we're going to win because we put a lot of work into our soup to make sure that it's unique, distinctive, has a lot of flavor to it, and that it'll appeal to people.
Do you think you're going to win?
I don't know. There's some pretty good soup here. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. I think we could win, but I haven't tried everything else, and some of the other stuff I've tried is pretty darn tasty.
Do you think you guys will win?
I think so. We're the defending champions.
For the Needham Channel News, I'm Melissa Gaudette.
Hey, great story, Melissa. Harvest Fair, always a great time. And there were two winners of the Super Bowl. Panera Bread's broccoli and cheddar soup won Judge's Choice, while the People's Choice Award went to Briarwood's smoked oyster and corn chowder.